This is Sapa, the city in the fog, situated in the northwestern region of Vietnam. Today, we are going to experience the thrill of reaching FANSIPAN, the highest peak in Vietnam by train and cable car. We started our journey from Sun Plaza building, which is in the middle of Sapa town center, from where the train to FANSIPAN peak starts. We then headed to the Sapa station, located within this building. It took around 10 minutes of walk from the building entrance to reach the train station, as we walk past a lot of shops and eateries. We are now riding the Muong Hoa mountain train, which connects Sapa town to the FANSIPAN cable car station. As you ride, passengers can marvel at the lush terraced fields, peaceful villages, and breathtaking natural beauty of northwest Vietnam. This train, traveling through 2 tunnels and 4 viaducts, cuts travel time down to just 6 minutes, compared to 15 to 20 minutes by car on the winding mountain roads. The funicular offers plenty of room to relax during the ride. Its large glass windows are perfect for enjoying uninterrupted views of Muong Hoa Valley. Inside, you'll find antique ceiling fans, soft lighting, and gold-plated accents, creating a classic yet sophisticated vibe. After 10 minutes of train ride, from Sapa station, we have now reached the Muong Hoa station. As you comes out of the station, you'll be greeted by a field of rose flowers, at the Sunworld FANSIPAN Legend Yard. There are various tourist photo corners and selfie spots, and often rather kitschy imitations of everything possible, have been created. It's a place where more tourists congregate and spend some time, before heading to the FANSIPAN cable car station. Upon exiting the funicular at Muong Hoa station, you'll have to take a short walk to the FANSIPAN cable car station. The walk is outdoors and on an incline. Occasionally, there are also events in the outdoor space. To reach the FANSIPAN cable car station, we need to pass through the May village. This village is located in the cable car station complex, about 300 meters from the largest rose valley in Vietnam. The most special feature of Ban Mae is that it takes visitors on a journey to discover the traditional beauty of all ethnic groups in Sapa in the same place. The impression when visiting this small village at the foot of FANSIPAN mountain is that visitors can meet local people with rustic beauty and hospitality who are living and trading. Visitors will discover the process of making brocade, weaving, making incense, printing patterns with beeswax, bamboo and rattan weaving from highland artisans. Nestled at the foot of FANSIPAN mountain, Ban Mae attracts visitors from every corner, as it contains cultural stories and the simple, yet profound beauty of the highland people. As we come out of Ban Mae, we need to walk for a few minutes to reach the Hong Lin cable car station. The walk is interspersed with attractive landscaping and a few displays relating to the hill tribes who live around Sapa. There are many photo shoot areas where you can take nice Instagram pictures. We are now at the entrance to the Honglin Cable Car Station. This ride takes around 15 to 20 minutes, a breathtaking 6.3-kilometer cable car trip through Honglin Sun National Park, which offers unmatched views. It's always better to purchase your tickets in advance, especially during weekends and peak seasons. They have a bundled package, which includes round trip of mountain train and cable car rides, plus way up funicular ride to FANSIPAN Summit. The cable cars are few in number but have a large capacity, capable of carrying 25 or so passengers. We are now going to begin the real ascent, up and over the Muong Hoa Valley, straight into the clouds. The ride itself is one of the most unique and scenic experiences in Vietnam. Even in rainy season fog, the journey felt dramatic and peaceful, with mist swirling around the rice terraces and forested slopes below. The cable car is one of the longest and highest in the world, connecting the valley floor to the upper slopes of Mount FANSIPAN, with incredible efficiency. The FANSIPAN cable car is the proud owner of 2 Guinness World Records, relating to the distance and elevation differences achieved on the 20 minutes journey. FANSIPAN cable car allows people of all ages and fitness levels to conquer the roof of Indochina, without enduring a 2-3 days trek. This accessibility has opened up the experience to families, elderly visitors, and international tourists who want to enjoy the view without the strain. After a scenic 15 to 20 minutes ride, we have now arrived at FANSIPAN Station, which is located at 3,000 meters above sea level. Inside the FANSIPAN Station you can find a food court-style cafe and several souvenir shops. When we visited FANSIPAN, in the month of May, the summit area was more or less covered with fog, with less visibility. After exiting the cable car, a short uphill walk brings you to the next stage, an endless set of stairs or the entrance to the funicular which takes you to the peak of FANSIPAN. You can either take the steps, if you are physically fit and the weather is comfortable for a steep climb, or you can take the funicular ride by paying extra money. Since it was drizzling and the area was wet and more or less foggy, we decided to take the funicular, a short but scenic rail line, officially called the Du Nguyen Mountain Train, which takes you up a steep incline in just a few minutes. The funicular costs 150,000 VND to go up, 120,000 VND to come back down, and lets you skip some of the steps to reach the summit. It's a pretty looking carriage, but it's more of use for visitors with limited mobility or those who are struggling with the altitude. When we finally arrived at the summit, we were greeted by the famous FANSIPAN summit marker, which stated that we were standing on the rooftop of Indochina, the highest mountain peak in Vietnam. FANSIPAN is a mountain in the Honglin Sun Range, at an altitude of about 3,143 meters. Even though we did not get a clear view of Sapa or the surrounding mountains, standing at Vietnam's highest point, surrounded by swirling clouds and fog, was an unforgettable experience. After spending few minutes at the summit, we started our descent back to the cable car station. Since the weather was not good, we decided to take the funicular ride back to the FANSIPAN station. We are now at the FANSIPAN cable car station, on our way back, to catch the mountain train to Sapa. The FANSIPAN Peak area was still covered with fog, and we had a thrilling ride through the fog. During the ride, you can see thick forests, deep valleys, and waterfalls. The terraced farms in the mountains of northwest Vietnam offer some of the most gorgeous and magnificent vistas you will see. They showcase the wonderful beauty created by the hands of the hardworking local farmers and by Mother Nature. After reaching the Hong Lin station, we are now walking towards the mountain train station, from where we will have our final trip to Sapa town. The best time to visit FANSIPAN Mountain will be during spring, from March to May, and autumn, from September to October. You have the most change on clear days and great views. In addition, the weather is pleasant, not too hot or cold. You can discover a winter wonderland on Mount FANSIPAN in the winter, from December to February.